What I like to do is start square with my feet in line with my target, okay? Slightly, maybe slightly outside of my hips. And from there, I'll start like I'm pitching, okay? From a wind-up stance. Off of that, I'll start with my right instep. Okay, so I'll start with my right instep, and then I'll work to break my hands and go into shoulder separation as I step forward towards my target here. Hey, how's it going, guys? Coach Jason, Arm Pitching Development. Tonight we're covering how to play catch like a professional for pitchers. Okay, so when we go into this catch play, I want to make sure that you guys, have done an appropriate warm-up procedure before you throw a baseball. Bands, stretch the hips, get your shoulders done. Everything should be done up front before you play catch. But you're trying to get noticed, you're trying to get looked at, and how you play catch matters in terms of scouting, okay? And I know when I was scouting for colleges, I would look at guys in the field and see how they played catch. And that told me, how well taught they were and how they moved their body, and showed me a lot about themselves as a pitcher and how well they were in addressing their movements. So I want to show you guys how I feel like you want to play catch as a pitcher with a little more purpose. So I've got Cole down here, and what I'm going to take you guys through is a walkthrough. Okay, so we've already completed our get loose throws. What I like to do is start square with my feet in line with my target, okay? Slightly, maybe slightly outside of my hips. And from there, I'll start like I'm pitching, okay? From a wind-up stance. Off of that, I'll start with my right instep, okay? So I'll start with my right instep, and then I'll work to break my hands and go into shoulder separation as I step forward towards my target here. Okay, and all this is going to run in sync. So I'll give you an example. You're right in, left out, throw through. Okay, now my timing's a little broke on that, so you'll have to give me just a second. Let me go through it again. Walk, and through. Everything I'm doing is with a purpose and controlled manner, going through where I want the ball to go. So my catcher holds up whatever spot it is. I'm going to work to get the ball through that and maintain my presentation through my throw. One thing that you'll notice as well is that I'm keeping my back foot on the ground. And what that's doing is helping me force me into trunk flexion into the finish portion of my throw. And then when I go through and let my arm run to the target, I'm trying to bring my chest through the target as well. And then as you get a little bit more serious with your throws, if you're going to go a little bit longer, then you can start to release the back foot a little bit on this. So here, and then you can just start bringing the back end around. But I always try to start with my back foot down, just so I can close and finish my throw just a little bit better. And then I'll give you another example on the round, here and here. And then as you get through that, and you get play catch longer, you might start from a shuffle position here, a set, shuffle, and work through your throw, trying to keep everything behind it, working through your target on every throw. Every throw you make has a purpose. And if you're in high school or you're trying to get noticed, what you do matters. And hopefully this gives you some idea on how to present yourself during your catch play. And not only just how to present yourself, but also how to look the part. And if you feel better throwing and playing catch and you're more accurate with it, the chances are you're going to go and relay that to the mound and have a better outing too. And the more you practice, the better you're going to get with your accuracy. Okay, so walk through throws, how to play catch like a pro. Okay, hey, follow us, hit the subscribe button if you want to learn more tips, drills, exercises, and workouts from Arm Pitching Development. Until I shoot the next video, we'll see you next time.